the lamp holds infinite hope. The beauty of a lamp is its light that dispels the darkness. This light is the light of the soul that removes the negativity, the darkness within and around. The beauty of the soul comes from pure thoughts, peaceful words, and benevolent actions. The light of the Supreme Light, the Supreme Soul, can ignite many lamps and heal and restore to a new beginning. The Festival of Lights is a celebration and a reminder to always be ignited and connected to the Supreme Light. Celebrate the ignited living light within.
Welcome everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
It
evening.
Good morning from here.
very
evening.
nice.
Good morning. Ranjana Ben, Om Shanti or Namaste.
Om Shanti, Namaste, and good morning to you.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening there and good morning from here, both.
We welcome everyone to join with us for
Thank
this
you.
evening program. We have our respected speaker from Mount Abu, our senior brother who has been with Brahma Kumaris, which you will hear from his biodata. But I welcome everyone as well as our dear
Thank you.
respected brother. Please accept the flower.
I accept from you my deep heart. Congratulations for all of you and multi-million times thanks for having invited and particularly on this special occasion of Deepavali. Please continue.
Thank you so much for being with us and accepting our invitation at this moment. And I know your schedule is busy, but you made some time for us. And so now I will ask Sister Nima to read your bio.
Good evening. So,
Good evening.
as we know, our senior brother, B.K. Mruthyunjaya, his biodata is very long, but I will say in very essence. So, B.K. Mruthyunjaya, Executive Secretary, Vice Chairperson of Education Wing, was born in a religious family.
I am now
in South.
Chairperson of the Education Wing.
Okay. Born in a religious family in South India in 1948, B.K. Mruthyunjaya graduated from the Bangalore University. His contact with the Brahma Kumaris at the young age of 19 stirred the depths of his soul, giving him wonderful transcendental experiences and tremendous supersensuous joy. Moreover, godly knowledge appealed to him so much that he considered rare fortune to dedicate himself to the service of the Supreme. The very first fruit of his youthful efforts was the establishment of as many as 25 Brahmakumari centers in southern states of India by the time himself was 30 years of age. Besides his practice of Raj Yoga for the elevation of his soul and communion with God, B.K. Mruthyunjaya possessed so much energy, initiative, zeal, and enthusiasm for godly service that he was soon called to Mount Abu, the international headquarters of the institution, to take up significant assignments. In short, B.K. Mruthyunjaya is both a man of action and contemplation. Welcome.
Thank you very much, my dear holy, healthy, wealthy sisters, the diamond souls Baba has created. I also reciprocate good feelings, wonderful understanding, and loving nature and blessings from Bab Dada, especially from Madhuban, the past and the
Baiji,
present, all dadis. ठीक है बस.
Baiji, there are
Okay.
some public, they do not know that you can use the name Supreme.
Okay. Okay.
For yes, so there are so very first time or new people are also
Okay.
have joined. So thank you. Yes, you may start now, and we are very
Okay.
fortunate to hear your experience at how you were ignited, and you have been living lamp and continue to increase your flame. So please let us know your experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I am indeed very much thankful to Ranjana Ben and all other brothers and sisters contributing for the global transformation from America, particularly Dallas. I had the privilege and honor of visiting Dallas at least 3 times, I think so. And I'm very proud and happy that our most respected and elevated and always having enthusiasm to promote the divine message, a spiritual message across the world from America. So I am also very thankful to Brother Gopal Bhai and all other sisters. I may be excused that I am not taking the names of all other sisters and brothers living there. Whatever, I had taken the name of Brother Gopal because he twice he met me there and supported me in addition to our respected Ranjana Benji. And Madhuban, I'm very happy to talk to you, share with you, and connect with you, particularly on this very significant festival called Deepavali. It is a festival of lights, festival of happiness, festival of sharing, festival of giving happiness to one and all. And so this is one of the most important festivals among India. So India this year is celebrating this festival, not only Brahma Kumaris, every brothers and sisters of this holy land are celebrating in the place of even Ayodhya. Because this festival for me has many meanings. Number one, in 1936 and 37, the spiritual father, Shiv Baba, and the corporeal medium, Pitashi Prajapita Brahma Baba, have established this institution by dedicating the entire Tan Man Dhan to a group of sisters, whom we call later on Dadis, Dadi, Baba, Mama we also say, and they made it an organization called Om Mandali. Later on, the Om Mandali became Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya, Prajapita Brahma Kumari's Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya. In other words, World Spiritual University. So this university was also established in 1936 and 37 at that time. And the entire property of Brahma Baba was dedicated to the Om Mandali. And since then, we used to celebrate Dadi Prakash Maniji divine birthday also on the eve of this festival of life, Deepavali. So I do give all my credit to Dadi Prakash Mani, who is a source of inspiration, source of light and might, always very cheerful, always caring, always sharing, and always empowering the divine family. I know she is now in the subtle forum. Still, she is inspiring, and many more Dadis, maybe Dadi Janki ji, still now with us, Dadi Guljar Dadi, Ratan Mohini Dadi, Ishu Dadi, and before that, Chandramani Dadi ji, Manohar Dadiji, and many more, about 300 sisters and brothers also, like Jagdish ji, and before that, Anand Kishorji, and many more brothers and sisters. It is a great honor for us to have such a elegant, enlightened, empowered, divine souls on this planet. This light was bestowed by none but the divine himself, the spiritual father of all souls. And also, it is a knowledge to fight against the darkness, fight against the evils, fight against the ignorance, fight against the impurity, fight against the social injustice due to body consciousness. So the Divine Father has given this beautiful light for us so that we say always Asatoma Satgamaya, from darkness to light. The India has always moved forward from darkness to light. And it is also the most important responsibility, social responsibility of India, or called Bharat, or called this ancient land, or this wonderful land where the deities rule. Maybe named it Radha Krishna, Lakshmi Narayan, Ram, Sita, and many more divine incarnation like Buddha, then Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, and Guru Nanak, and many more divine fathers also. So this is the land of deities, land of angels, a land of divine fathers, and also present, it is a land of wonderful scientists. India has given birth to many scientists in different fields of life, and they have provided us power, they have provided light, they have provided spiritual and scientific approach to our life and to solve many problems of the humanity at large. So that's why I'm very proud to be in India and to be an Indian. And also, I had the pleasure, and I always appreciate America. It is a big country, socially equality is being still maintained. Somewhere, sometimes something happens, it is unavoidable. And however, your leaderships and many more souls from different countries have settled in America and making America as a powerful country. I once again thank all the brothers and sisters on this eve of Deepavali. So let us enlighten ourselves, empower ourselves, and make our life healthy, wealthy, happy, not only for one individuals or a group of people, but entire humanity and entire globe. So this globe belongs to us, the world belongs to us, and we have inherited this world. And at this time, it is our responsibility to bring happiness, bring health, bring and contentment, bring and uh, change all the negativities in the world. So it is the man who can drive all these things out from inside to outside and from outside to beyond the nature. So that's why we celebrate this festival, Deepavali, in order to conquer our own ignorance and also to settle all our previous past negative, impure, unnecessary acts or nature. So Deepavali brings us place, time, light, and energy to remove the darkness. And also we open a new account we open at this great moment, not only one individual or few individuals or only business people, but all section of the society. And also this is the coronation day celebration. Deepavali was celebrated when Rama returned from defeating Ravana and also destroying all the evil souls and bringing back his companion Sita, and then he took over Ayodhya, and coronation ceremony was celebrated there. Even in the recent days, since last 3-4 days, a big celebration was held in Ayodhya, because you all aware and you all know that Ayodhya uh, temple is being rebuilt again, and that is our government aim. But however, the Brahma Kumaris have a wider meaning, a beautiful meaning, and better vision, that is not only celebrating a Deepavali, but make this land, this world, this earth, and this planet is an enlightened planet. That means, to me, to say in few words, one is to make this land crime-free land or crime-free society. Secondly, to make this land corruption-free world. Thirdly, pollution-free world, pollution from mind and also nature. Fourthly, and no exploitation, no poverty. Such a beautiful world which we generally describe or known in the past and also visualize for the future. That is called a golden age, a spiritual world where plenty of prosperity, plenty of wealth, and also health, disease free, no disease. But at present, we are passing through a very critical period in the human history of 5,000 years. This COVID-19, it has affected the whole humanity and all the countries, and many big and small, poor and rich, educated or uneducated, and most powerful people, and also do not have a power also. Such people, you are no, there is no need to mention the names of also. We are little aware that your president also was affected by this COVID-19, and many more countries, including Putin, Russia, and many prime ministers of different countries, including UK, and also many our federal government minister, means central government ministers affected, and they were also died, and many well-known, popular singers, artists, and playback singers, etc. So this pandemic or this what is called COVID-19 uh, disease has affected each and everyone. To me, why this disease is affecting, why this disease is increasing, even though in spite of all our precautions also. One thing, our souls have become weak. Our souls have become ignorant. Our souls have lost the inner power, spiritual power, purity power, peace, and knowledge. We mostly cultivated, cultured, promoted the body conscious in the society in many ways, maybe in the name of religion, in the name of faith, in the name of color, in the name of caste, in the name of uh, rich and poor. And in spite of having so much of education in the society, we have thousands of universities and thousands of literature, and we have got so much of past history. And in spite of that, we have developed, we have cultivated, we have cultured, we are motivating, and we have adopted many wrong theories. And in that process, we have lost ourselves. To me, not only the crisis of COVID-19, but the crisis of identity. To me, we have forgotten our own self as a light, as a might, as a peaceful being, and as a healthy being, and as a light and might. So that's why we have lost, we have developed body conscious. This light of festivals and this Deepavali gives us an inner power to enlighten ourselves with the divine knowledge, knowing our own past, present, and future, knowing ourselves from where we have descended to this human planet, how we can return to our sweet home, Parandam, in corporeal world, or a very holy place, and that is our original region. And we have come to play a beautiful role in this world. We are descended in the past or in Satyug as a deities, as an angels, as a powerful beings, and but now
we have forgotten this one. So Baba are called the Supreme Soul because he know the past, present, and future of human life and its society. And therefore, he has descended and he is bestowing the knowledge. We all believe the knowledge is power. Knowledge is way to enlightenment. Knowledge is the key to success. Knowledge gives health, wealth, and happiness. So, what is that knowledge which is missing? To me, the missing link of all this knowledge is spirituality or divine wisdom, divine knowledge, divine power. That is missing. That divine power includes to me mental power, moral power, spiritual power, and conscious should be clean and clear, pe- peaceful and blissful. We have a multi other powers, maybe physical powers, money powers, military power, and nuclear power. Nowadays, we all small and big countries that talk about nuclear power, acquiring more and more nuclear powers and preparing for many missiles, but they don't have a new and clear conscience. This is a missing link in our life. That is a missing power in the society, missing vision in the entire globe. So Brahma Kumari's Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya offer this divine wisdom to enlighten each and every source, and thereby we can conquer all this negativity and fear also. Because of this negativity, nuclear power, we are even now through this nuclear power, we are not able to conquer the once small disease which you all know, coronavirus. So we may going to find out solution and medicine and many other things, but still at this present, I have never seen in my history of 72 years, I have never heard such a diseases uh, covered entire globe. And so that also to me a part of ignorance in our conscience, part of impurities in our life, impurities in the mind, impurity in the soul, impurities in the body, impurities in our social relationship, and all this impurity has brought this state of affairs in the world. And because of that, and there is no need to explain much because of this, there is lot of conflict is going on, and then carelessness is going on, and also poverty is increasing, and people are becoming powerless. And that is why, to me, I am being in Brahma Kumari's Ishwari Vishwavidyalaya, I observed, I noted, and I experienced a wonderful life from our divine family members, and because they always peaceful, blissful, knowledgeful, powerful, and always share, care, and enlighten others. And that is our attitude, that is our culture, that is our mission. Mission to make man, ordinary man, into a divine being, ordinary man into a holy being, ordinary man into an enlightened being, ordinary man into a soul conscious. And in that process, we become once again very light and light. To me, I give lot of credit to our holy Tadi Prakashmani, the previous chief of Brahma Kumaris, and she carried forward this godly message from few individuals, small centers to a global institution. I never seen from her face not a single day confusion, conflict, or stress. She was always cheerful, peaceful, blissful, and enlightening mood. And she always bestowed this power to all our brothers and sisters. And we still possess that memory, that history, that power, and that culture also. So not only Dadi Prakashmani ji and many more sisters like recently we have lost, or our Dadi Janki ji are elevated to a subtle life or an angelic life. And I believe being a soul, being an angel, they are all inspiring from the subtle world. and with the power of divine, with the power of the Almighty authority, with the power of Father of all souls, they are following that Srimad or their godly knowledge. And that's why India, to me, we are happy and we know that the day will come, although earlier it was ruled by many deities and many uh, leaders, but in the near future, once again, Bharat will become the land of divinity, land of deities. And that world we call it called Swarga, or a divine world, or a Deva Yug, Satya Yug, based on truth. So, this Ishwari Vishwavidhalaya at present offers knowledge which helps us to overcome all kinds of myths, all kinds of impurity. From we move forward from bad to good, good to better, best and divine. So that's why Ishwari Vishwavidhalaya, and particularly I being in charge of education wing of Brahma Kumari's Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya, we have made an MOU with at least 23 universities across the world, and through these MOUs, we offer a divine knowledge in the format in the course called Diploma in Values and Spirituality, and Diploma Master Degrees in Healthcare also, and many more courses. And nearly 10 programs we are offering through this education. And in addition to the regular foundation course, Rajaga course, and stress-free living, and better management courses, and many more things. And we interact with them, and we support for many projects of United Nations, and particularly at present, our Prime Minister's program. He has got very wonderful vision for the country and vision for the whole humanity. And we are proud of him and we support him in many ways. And in that process, we are improving the lifestyle of Indian culture. And I'm very happy America is also supporting in many ways to this Bharat at present. So thirdly, and what I wanted to say, Bab Dada in the word means spiritual father and mother we see in Indian language, Hindi. But Bab Dada or the divine father and mother, first of all, they've identified the power of woman. That's why it is called Brahma Kumari Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya. Woman has given a great honor here, support to them, enlightened them, given high responsibility, and also the women are now moving forward. And that is why we believe in India, mother is the first guru, mother is the first teacher, mother is no parallel to a
Right.
mother, so brothers and sisters. So tell me, so that's why this organization has given higher place and noble thought and great vision to our sisters and mothers. In that process, एक माँ एक बहन आगे बढ़ते हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली एक परिवार आगे बढ़ता है. The family will grow well and family will be taken care properly, and ultimately that family inspires others, neighbors, and their own society and their own country where they live. In the process, we establish ultimately as a Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka, world as a one family, humanity as a one family. How we can understand and prove and make this world as a one family unless we become soul conscious, unless we practice the God conscious, unless we understand the divine power. God created the man in his own nature or in his own image. But we have forgotten the God's nature, God's quality, God's vision, and that is why we were divided in the name of body, in the name of religion, in the name of language, in the name of uh, border areas, and we have built up walls instead of becoming enlightened souls. That's why the Bharat is now working with all the countries also ultimately, and I hope and I believe that these borders will be destroyed very soon with the knowledge of divine, and thereby we can once again celebrate truly the Deepavali, enlightened souls and empowered souls, ignited souls, and ignited world also. So that's why we say we believe that prosperity will come automatically when we have an enlightenment. Peace will come automatically when we are clean and clear conscious, and that is also a soul conscious, and free from waste thought, negative thoughts, impure thoughts, unnecessary thoughts, and ignorant. All this will disappear when we have a clean and clear conscious. And how to make the clean and clear conscious? To me, and to with my experience from the last 50 years in association with this organization, that is practice of Raj Yoga meditation. Meditation is the key. Meditation is an inner journey. Meditation is going from corporeal to subtle and to incorporeal world. Meditation connects with the divine, and in that process we get charged, we get power, we get peace, we get enlightenment, and that makes like enlightened soul. So automatically, the more we make the enlightened soul, it will become crime-free society. The more we become empowered and clean conscious, then we will become pollution free mind, body, and society. Now, there is so much of pollution in the human mind, conflict in the human mind, and always we think more negativity and apprehensions and do not believe, do not trust, do not care others. And you know, the many incidents are happening, past, present also, in all over the world. So that's why Brahma Kumaris offer this divine wisdom and apply in the format of practicing, that is called yoga, that is called Raj Yoga, that is called spiritual communion, that is called cleaning of consciousness and bringing noble thoughts into our mind and feeling great feelings, peaceful vibration to the entire humanity, because we consider the whole and humanity is our brothers and sisters. And even though some uh, conflicts are there because of our wrong identity, wrong vision, wrong culture, wrong understanding, and body conscious, and but one day this will disappear, and for that, holy festival or Deepavali festival is the significance of victory over negativity, victory over Maya, victory over ignorance, victory over tamasoma, and joy. Enjoy, and then happiness will come. So I once again wish all the sisters and brothers, and also I invite all the new brothers and sisters who are recently connected with the Ishwari Vishwavidyalaya in any part of the world to once again to visit Mount Abu. Seeing is believing, knowing is great power, and understanding and living with that power makes your life meaningful. And each one, each human being should become like a moving light and might house, moving peaceful and blissful souls, and thereby radiate that power, radiate that culture, and make the world as a better place to live in. And I once again extend my hearty invitation to all of you to come to Mount Abu, see this holy land, feel and experience the entire spiritual energy prevailing here, and thereby you can also carry forward to your places and see you are become a noble instrument in the hands of divine to promote his vision, and thereby to establish our own land of freedom, land of happiness, land of peace, land of prosperity, land of divine culture. With this, I wish you all very, very happy Diwali, healthy Diwali, prosperous Diwali, contentment, and then continue our mission of making the world as a better place. Om Shanti, Om Shanti,
Um,
Om Shanti. We can have some
thank
few
you.
minutes question
Thank
and
you.
answer.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom
Thank you very much.
and your experience of being light and might, being
Thank
with Brahma Kumaris and receiving the light and might from the source, the supreme, and being with Radhis, the senior sisters and BKs. I would like the audience, if you have any question. Anyone has any question?
Om Shanti Bhai.
अच्छा
Om
मृत्युंजय भाई,
Shanti,
गोपाल
brother.
गोपाल भाई बोल रहे हैं.
Hello, Om Shanti Gopal Bhai.
Om Shanti
I'm
Bhai.
remembering you. हाँ, अब बहुत समय हो गया आए नहीं. Since at least in the last 2 years, I have not seen here.
As
Yeah.
soon as lockdown opens, he will be there, right?
Thank you.
Yes. I'm going to catch the first flight, Bhai.
Thank you.
All right.
How's the situation about this virus in Shantivan or in Mount Abu, Bhai?
Yeah, in Mount Shantivan, it is now better. Earlier, we had a lot of patients. Now there is no affected patients here. There are 1 or 2 patients are there here and there, but it is almost clear now. And we have started a seasons, not with as we were used to invite about 15 to 20,000 more than that. Now we are inviting about 1,000 of brothers and sisters from outside or from each zone, and our own brothers and sisters who have dedicated here are about 1,000, and about 2,000 people daily. We meet in Diamond Hall and we go ahead with meditation, spiritual classes, and also we have sent the schedule of Baba's revised Murli, and revised Murli next in this month we have got on 24th. Next month we have got 5th, and then 31st of December, and January, as you know, 18th of January, like that, and Shivratri, and like that up to April we have made a schedule, and there is no problem, and we are continuing these programs.
Okay, Bhai. Thank you, Bhai.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We have ourselves established a COVID hospital here also. We are supporting to the government also. We have built a very beautiful campus called Mansarovar at the Nadi, a small there. It is about 2,000 bed complex, but we have given it to the government for short period, and hopefully we are going to get back in the month of January. I discussed it 2 days back with the collector, and he has promised me and promised us that we will going to return that place for our spiritual purpose. And we have also established, of course, in addition to our trauma center, our healthy hospital, global hospital, we have made our local in Manmohini complex, a Trilok Bhavan dedicated to for this COVID-19 patients. And we have provided all the facilities, including doctors, nursing care, medicine, and food, etc., etc.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you. There is a question by one brother.
Yes.
He just been, very new, and
Okay.
his question is how to stay in connection with the Supreme remembrance. Since he's very new, and so his question is how to maintain that connection and the remembrance, the Supreme.
To have a continuous, constant, and uninterrupted connection with the divine, we first have go for a 7 days foundation course, so that many concepts will be clear about soul conscious, God conscious, nature of the God, how we are related with Him, which is our spiritual abode. And number one, of course, that our Ranjana Ben will give you the details. And secondly, we must daily observe silence, or we call it called meditation. And thirdly, we must read daily divine versions. In Brahma Kumari's language, we call Muruli, the essence of divinity. And that gives a direction and also understanding of our own life, and also the vision and mission of the divine. And that Murali, we should not miss it daily. At least that is only about 15 minutes to half an hour job or a work or concentration. And that 15 minutes or half an hour listening of the Murali or reading our own self and thinking about that will give an energy, and then that makes automatically to receive the divine blessings, because we believe the God is the supreme teacher. What is that supreme knowledge that he imparts that we must know? We believe that God is our father, mother also. But how is our father and mother? How he cares us, cares his children. And the body is not important. The soul is important. Soul is the child of the Supreme. That understanding you will automatically get it, and then you will have that good relation with the Bap Dada, called the Divine Father and Mother. And thirdly, is also known as a Sadguru. A Sadguru, where he always show the true path, a divine path, and this truth. And in that process, with all this relationship, we remember him, and then automatically we move forward. I am very happy to tell you, I have been in this institution for the last 50 years. I came at the age of 19. I accidentally got this knowledge in Bangalore, and since then I am a godly student. Still, I go daily for the Murli. Still, I don't miss, even if I go outside Madhuban, even if I am any part of the globe, I always carry the Murli. Or in this, at present, we have got on the mobile Murli, and we have got our two channels. One is called Peace of Mind channel and Awakening channel. In that channels also, we get the Murli. So that's why you are always, and you just contact with our Ranjana Ben, she will help you. And I'm very happy to know that you are interested in. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for the answer. And so we have to keep pouring the oil of knowledge to
Yes.
keep light lit. And so, of course, he's making effort. He's moving forward, but
Thank
it
you.
takes time.
Congratulations for that.
It takes time, and then have patience to have that connection regularly, and during the daytime practice of meditation would help. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anyone else have any question? Anyone else have any question? Vaiji, there is a question. How
Tell me.
how did you transform the old sanskaras?
See, we generally acquire some sanskaras from the nature, from parents, from the culture, from wrong belief, or from the present day society. But originally, our sanskaras are pure. Originally, our sanskara is peaceful. Originally, our sanskara is truth. Originally, our sanskara is built with the divine power. But unfortunately, as the day passes, as the history moves forward, the time changes, we are affected from the worldly effect. This knowledge automatically brings inward journey or in to look into inside, and then go deep into our original nature. Once you know our original nature, automatically we can transform it. Because ignorance sometimes, or wrong beliefs sometimes, and then believing in the body conscious, all makes wrong culture, or called sanskaras, are called impressions. And I believe the myth cannot stay for a long time. Truth always prevail, and truth will take away. And then old sanskara, ignorant sanskaras, influenced sanskara, and then with we have accepted the world. Society is always like this sometime, and that will cannot stay for a long time. I believe it. So once we know this knowledge, automatically it will go, it will disappear. Just like when the sun rises, automatically the darkness disappears. So you ignite the knowledge, you ignite the soul, you improve the power of knowledge, automatically the sanskara will change. Okay. Our effort is only to increase the power of knowledge. That's all. Knowledge brings liberation. Knowledge brings happiness. Knowledge brings good sanskaras. Knowledge connect with the entire world with humanity also. That brings automatically divinity.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And
Thank you.
another question is, what effort did you make since you came uh, to this Brahma Kumaris and started your spiritual journey? What special effort did you make to continue and increase your
See,
blessing?
thank you very much.
Mhm.
I got this knowledge in 1968 itself. I was at that time a university student from Bangalore University. I was studying. I am fortunate a small center of Brahma Kumaris was very close to our Laukik house in Bangalore. I always used to cross in the same road. One fine evening, I enter into this organization and I got the foundation course of 7 days course. And since then, I did not look back. Although many people objected me, many people said, why you are wasting your time by going into that institution. At that time, there were very, very few centers in India and also there were no center in the abroad. I used to get Baba's inspirations or Murali's and Murali Singh Baba used to say, बच्चे हजारों सेंटर खोलेगा सारी दुनिया में सेंटर खोलेगा and now everything has become true. And since then, I have never disassociate or discontinued this understanding, and I am still a godly student. And daily I read myself Murali. Daily I go to the class where we listen from our divine sisters or dadis, and sometimes I myself share that Murali points. In that process, automatically enlighten me, and many negative impressions have disappeared. And I used to waste our time in the early days. As you know, as a student, we have got many other associations in that process. But when I became a godly student and godly family member, and automatically I got the support, inspiration, and motivation in that process. I am very much blessed in this organization. I am very happy. Whatever the best I can do, contribute for the well-being of my brothers and sisters, and promote the values and wisdom of this institution. I do. In that process, Baba कहता है, Seva is paramo dharma. We do the service. In that service, we are connected with divine, connect with the divine family, connected with ourselves, and we get lot of blessings. So हमारे लिए तो एक बाबा का ब्लेसिंग है एंड परिवार का ब्लेसिंग है, आने वाले भाई बहनों का भी ब्लेसिंग है. आधा ब्लेसिंग हमको ऊपर ले जाता है, खुशी देता है, उमंग देता है, उत्साह देता है और कंटेंटमेंट देता है और हेल्थ वेल्थ भी देता है.
Very nice. Thank you so much. To keep the light
Thank you.
ignited, the lamp ignited. There's so many
Yeah,
things we put together and keep the flame going on and also light the other lights.
true.
So this is very nice, and I think it's now time to finish our
What?
session. 9 o'clock here, but
Oh,
we'll
9 o'clock.
yes 9 o'clock, and we are
Oh,
so fortunate. Thank you so much for being with us on auspicious days and share your good wishes and pure feelings for us, Dallas, and the world. Now
thank you.
we will finish with meditation. Brother will play a song.
Thank you.
And
Last year, Brother Gopal took me to Texas and with one divine family who are connected with this organization very well. How are
yeah,
they? Hmm?
they are all fine. They know.
Gopal Bhai, you can send their email address or their name so that I send a greetings of Deepavali, if it is with
Sure, I
you.
will buy.
So thank you. Thank you. Okay, we can go for meditation now. Benji, you can give the commentary and initiate meditation. We are listening you.
Just to recap everything what respected brother shared, sitting quietly and being introverted, let us focus within to the true self, the inner being, the inner light, the lamp, by reminding the self that I am an eternal being, an eternal light in this physical body, the master of this physical body, the one who is a performer, the actor, the living being. I am an eternal light, a soul. I, the soul, remember my home, the home which is beyond this physical world, the world of sound, the abode of peace, the supreme abode, the world of light, nirvana. And this infinite light, the world of light, is the world of silence. With the power of mind, I remember my home, the supreme abode, which is the home of all souls, the soul world. In this world, I remember our spiritual parents, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Mother. And I become still. The light is ignited. The ignorance is dispelled. For as long as I remain in this consciousness, I become charged with the Supreme Source, by the Supreme Source. In the company of the Supreme, I become light. I become fearless. I receive might. My thoughts, my feelings change, and I become the master of my thoughts and feelings, equal to the Supreme, having benevolent thoughts, attitudes, and feelings, taking this light and might from the Supreme with a powerful mind. I now focus towards the physical world and send this light and might my pure vibrations, peaceful vibrations to the entire world and become an instrument to bring the light, the golden world, pure world, divine world. And I maintain this awareness and this consciousness for as many times as I want during the day, in the morning, in the evening, at night, and continue to lead the light within. Thank you all so much for being with us. We really appreciate everyone, participants in this evening program. And I especially thank respected brother to be with us like an angel, and you have made everyone happy with your presence with us this evening. Thank you so much, everyone.
You all, to you, and thank you to each and every souls who are present there. जस्ट मुझे याद आया आपके साथ कुछ कुमारी थे उस टाइम में उनका नाम मैं भूल गया हूँ they were very active and they are very supporting and very knowledgeable souls वो लोग हैं अभी भी सर हैं
टीना बेन अभी मम्मी के पास गई है मदर तबीयत ठीक नहीं है इसलिए
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा
टीना बेन आई देयर ऑनलाइन
हो तो हाथ खड़ा करें चलिए कोई बात नहीं Thank you, sister. Om Shanti. Namaste. May I take leave now? Can I move?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti, brother.
Om
Happy New
Shanti.
Year and Happy Diwali.
Om Shanti, Om
Thank you
Shanti,
very much.
Happy New Year, Happy Diwali.
Thank you. Thank you.
आपको मधुबन निवासियों को हमारा हैप्पी न्यू ईयर
Thank you. Happy
Thank you.
Diwali. Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
are celebrated in almost all the places. Shantivan, Gyan Sarovar, Madhuban, and then we have celebrated Diwali in many places here. First, we celebrated in Gyan Sarovar, then Pandavan, Om Shanti Bhavan, then Tapovan, Shantivan, then Manmohini Complex, Anand Sarovar, like that in different places.
Oh, so many celebrations. We feel the vibration on top.
Yeah, daily evening celebration. Thank you. Om Shanti.
So much. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
हीरा हमें बना कर श्रृंगार है किया श्रीमत से मंचमन को आवाज हम करें किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें दिन रात की ये सेवा